So, yeah. I got a friend request from somebody I don't even know. I think I've seen a picture before. I don't even know. And yes, this is another one of those real talks. I'm gonna actually start a list called Real Talk from now on. And starting of this video is here. So this will be the first one. So this is Brian. I got you coming at your life. Well, let me talk to you a little bit about a subject called feminism. Now, I'm no expert, but I can tell that feminism should not be in this world. For one, okay, I understand that women have their things, and so do men. But whatever happened to equality, treating each other fairly, or doing unto others as you want to do unto them. Whatever the hell happened to that crap? Okay, and then this whole crap about, yeah, you're just trying to rape me. and I'm not trying to be funny, even though that was kind of funny, but it wasn't to be funny about the word rape. No. But, you think about this crap because it's posted all over the media, and feminism gets destroyed every day. Well, because, first of all, let me tell you something. Women were oppressed, yes, for quite a while. They're no longer oppressed. In fact, they were never, all women were oppressed. And they had their balls. Yeah, I said balls, even though that women don't have balls like men do. But yes, women have balls. So let's move on further with the first subject. Number one. Why do I keep saying number one? There's no number one. But anyway, I mean, there's been a lot of subjects. But anyway, first, let's just get this off this thing. What was I talking about now? Yeah, anyway, to say that such things about men, especially when you're just trying to take an order, oh, it's just sexually wrong. A man can say the same thing about a woman, but you don't never see a man walk up in a place and go, well, men are so oppressed. Yeah, it's women like you that make us so oppressed. Yeah, okay, it's so stupid, man. You're just trying to take the order. Sir, I don't want none. Of course, I'm not trying to do the womanly voice. But anyway, Klein Josephine. I don't even know where I would have known you from. Who are you, and how do you know me? It doesn't tell me where you're from. And if you were local, well, hey, maybe I might have accepted you. But I don't know you. Personally. I believe I've seen your profile picture from one thing or another. But I don't care to be your friend. This is freaking Facebook, for God's sakes. And not only does she did that, this is how I first got her. Well, I didn't get her, but she got me, anyway. Was on Messenger. And I didn't even know what it was. It popped up out of nowhere. Didn't even say what it was. It just showed up. I had something. It didn't say I had a message. And it just said, somehow a messenger came up. So anyway, I click on it. She says a couple of messages to me. I forget what the first one was, but hi, how are you doing? And she's waving at me. Really? Man, you can't trust everybody on the internet. You damn poker. Anyway. I mean, look. I get it. You want to know me. But I'm going to tell you, I don't want to know you. Because this is Facebook. I mean, I don't mind associating on technology if I have to. But there's only so much I will do. I will not do Facebook, Snapchat, or anything. I might do Messenger. But I will not do this. And I've said this before on Facebook. And I'm going to say this here as well. I don't care about Facebook. Okay? I'm not in it to look at Facebook. Every once in a while, I might look at it about a couple of days or about an hour. And of course, I'm getting another notification here. Yeah, something about some super daily thing. But anyway, let's move on. Now, see, feminism is a thing that's been going on for years. Now, I get it. There were women that were oppressed, but not all women are oppressed. How can a lesbian be oppressed? I'm saying a lesbian. I don't mean all lesbians, because you said all women. That would include all lesbians, all women. All women are not oppressed. They never were. In fact, I can talk to, I don't know how many. In fact, there's gay guys that do the same thing, and I'm not even gay. But I'm going to tell you something. You don't have to be gay. But that's also what I didn't want to tell you. But it is something I'm going to say anyway. But I'm going to tell you something. For one thing, okay, feminism is completely freaking wrong because of the fact that, I mean, well, it's not all wrong, but for the fact and sake of, say, okay, you just trying to do your damn job. Now, I've seen this before. I don't get involved in it. Like, come on, man. So, men have this sexual urge, but so do women. And I hate to use the term sexual like I'm trying to have the birds and the bees talk with you, when I'm not. But anyway, you know, even though it kind of sounds like I'm starting. But anyway, you know, they both attract to one another. Even though I kind of think it's highly disgusting myself, but it depends on how beautiful she is. Yeah, it might sound sexist. But you know what? So what? But it doesn't mean that every woman is, you know, ugly or beautiful. They could be ugly as fucking sin, and they still have beauty inside them. Because the truest saying, excuse my language there, I'm sorry about that, but anyway. The truest saying, I mean another one of them, anyway, is beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Now, which also means, if you see a hot-looking woman, she's ugly inside. Oh, yeah. I mean, you know, she's got the ugliness to her. And so does, you know, ugly women also have an ugly side to them. But they're more beautiful. And they have their own beautiful attractiveness in their own way. Sure, we're all going to be attractive to the same thing. A lot of us are going to be gay, lesbian, whatever. It doesn't matter. And yet you're going to say it does. Well, what the hell are you talking about? First of all, I realize that some things can be like led on to be a come on, but give me a break. Any word can be a come on, and I get that too. But not every person is looking to get it on with you. So basically, in terms of so many other people, don't fucking flatter yourself. Excuse my language, you can. But don't flatter yourself. Because if you think that highly of you, and yet you're not wanting it, then you must be wrong. Especially if you think that's the right idea to have in your damn mind. You know, about all men. Okay, I get a lot of men are, predators and stuff. But that's the way it is. So are women. Women are predators just as much as men are. And if you don't think so, think again. Think about let's put it this way. Think about all the women who have dominated men. Oh yeah. What about that scenario? Oh, you don't, they're not, we can't consider that oppressed? You know? What about women who dominantly control men? Or men who control women? Because they want to be controlled. Now, I'm not going to sit there and dispute, this is not what this video is. I'm not going to spit to you whether it's right or wrong, because that's not what this video is about. It's about whether or not you're wrong. But not about whether or not that's wrong. It's, you know. But as far as, I don't know, all women being oppressed, now that's a bunch of horse crap. You know, don't believe in that kind of crappy ass lies. I mean, who believes in that crap? Oh hey, yeah, women are a little oppressed, but men are not. Men are not women. Men are not women. And I speak to them, Lich. I've heard this held over my head too. Because I'm a male, I wouldn't understand. That's bull crap. That's bullshit. And it should be underneath the one grinds my gears, but I'm just being on real talk with you. Me being a male has nothing to do with it. A man can understand just as much as a woman can. Sure, a man doesn't go through the process of what a lot of women go through, and they don't have to. They don't even have to read books. They can talk to women all damn day, and they can learn a thing or two. Is that still wrong? No. But your whole idea is, well, you're gonna be a pig, and you're raping me, all this crap, blah, blah, blah. The R word is a wrong kind of term that should have never been invented. But at the same time, we all ought to be thankful that we even know about it. Not thankful that it happened, just like, what do they call it? Oh, God, what in the hell is that damn word again? Pedophiles. We all ought to be thankful that it does exist. I mean, that we know about it. Not that it actually happened. But know about it, that we know that it is wrong. Because that's why we try to correct ourselves. Just like a lot of things in life. And I'm going to tell you. I've already told you something, but I'm going to tell you something else. Anyway. There's just a lot of things wrong with feminism. That I can't go into detail without going overboard. But I'm just saying, their logic is completely wrong. Their morals are completely off standard. I mean, a lot of these women just start up with feminism. And they've never even had a relationship. They've never been with a guy. They don't know what that's like. And they're just going into it like a blind fool. Like a blind bat going on a date that's not blind. They can see obviously what's going on. I mean, what in the hell is going on through this generation? What's going on with the whole damn world that we have to do this crap? Especially about this damn gas station encounters. Yeah, especially if I came in there and legitimately said, yeah, I got this in here, I'm going to pay, and you're still going to call me a thief. I mean it. What the hell? Whatever happened to... I mean, I get that we never actually had good times. Unlike what Trump says, there was never a great time. I don't give a damn what period you think we were living in. We never had a greater time. Yeah, sure, peace have come in and blah, blah, blah. But we still had turmoil. We had turmoil. We had wars. Even if they were little bitty wars, people killing each other, stuff, robbing each other, this, that, and the other. And it never freaking ends. Yet, we're going to make our country great again. That's the dumbest logic I've ever heard. In order for it to be great again, it had to be great to begin with. There was nothing great about this country. In fact, I mean, the way he talks about it. In fact, the only thing great about this country, that's always been here, and always shall be, that it won't change, is the people, the lands. But, we've always had fighting. Okay? No matter what. And we can't stop that. But we can try to do better. And hope and pray that we have a better future. And I'm going to tell you, if we don't have that, then what are we? But miserable. And I don't know about you, but if I can't be someone's friend, I don't want to be their enemy. I mean, I can't be their ally, but I don't want to be their enemy. So, yeah. I mean, it just saddens me how the world just keeps getting worse and worse. And no matter what year I live in, It's always the same bull crap drama, a little bit worse. But it's still the same kind of ending deal. Well, not kind of, it is full on deal. Even though a little bit's changed here and there, but there's still the end result. It's all the same. Everybody wants to kill each other. Everybody wants to do this. Everybody wants to do that. It's not going to ever be a perfect world. I can tell you that. Hell, a lot of people can tell you that. Not just me. Anybody can tell that. But that's beside the point. You want to live in a world where there's no wars and whatever, like I do? Get real. That ain't going to happen. I mean, unless you play a simulator. Because everybody has their own secrets that they wish they could bury or wish that didn't exist, or to the point that it's there and they don't want to bring it up. Secrets, lies, but they're not lies. Like, they're lying to you because they weren't asked a question like what happened and they lied. No. There's a lot of secrets you just rather keep buried, even if you don't remember them, and they're there. But I'm just saying, real talk here, one-on-one. You got a life to live. You got a future to live. What about your kids? What about their future? The hell with feminism. I'm sorry to say that, but the hell with it. Because our kids grow up living in fear and believing in a lot of crap that the media puts out. And a lot of crap that people just post up there because they just want attention. Because, they're oppressed somehow or another. Or somebody's trying to rape them when it's just not true. It's false. But that's just sadly how it works. It's the way it works. It's sad, but unfortunate and true. We'll never be able to have the life that we all want, where we can all come in harmony and never have to fight again. Never have to worry about, even though it's true, it has happened that there have been rapes, but women have also done the same damn thing. Oh yeah. But women are oppressed. How the hell are women so damn oppressed, yet you got women out there that will rape men? Explain that one. And a lot of people go, well, women can't rape men, only men can rape women. That's bullshit. Excuse my language. And like I said, this is real talk. This is unscripted. Even though I am thinking about the words, because I'm trying not to overstep my bounds here. Like, I'm, better than someone else when I'm not. But, I just know a lot more than I say, a lot more than I do. Or that I'd rather keep to myself. But in this situation, we're just going to be real. Not that I've never been real, no matter what voice I am, no matter who I am, I'm still me. I'm still real. It's just, I'm being Brian Barnett Gonzi. Without the voice, without all the funniness, sometimes I might have to bring it in a little bit just to demonstrate a point without trying to piss you off. Because that's not the point of this video. Either. But you gotta think about these kind of things in life because, you have no choice. I mean, you don't want to. But because it's basically crammed down your damn throat every damn time, it's just like, this is way more important. Well, screw that. But even though you say that, it's still in your face. It's like, why even bother trying to live a life without this when you know it's gonna come? So yeah. Just be careful of what you get into in life. Remember that you are you and they are them. That your life should mean something to you. Even though it means something to them, sure, to pick on, beat on, wish you were dead, just stupid and wrong, but that's what they think. Not everybody thinks that, of course. By they, I don't mean, everybody or specific people. I mean, like color, gender, or whatever. I mean, just them. Those kind of people And I hate to be a racist, but that's not really racist because I didn't say a color. Which, even though that's what it's considered these days, which is stupid. But these are the kind of people, even though it's kind of stereotyping, there are people out there, and it doesn't matter whether they're white, black, pink, or whatever, they'll judge you. And even though judging is wrong, we had to have a judge to judge you. Just put a sentence on you. So yeah, think about them apples. Ironically, I wish we could judge all these feminists, or at least judge the one who started this crap, and tell them no. You know, I said you continue on, we're just gonna have you arrested because it's ridiculous. Showing up because some guy came into work just because he's got cologne on and he doesn't want to smell in front of his workers or whatever. And not because he's trying to impress them or impress one chick. Even if he does a little bit, he's not going out of his way to do it. But, you know, coming over there beating his damn door down, saying he's a rapist, he's a sexist pig, all kinds of crap. No. Just no. And kids, this is why we say no to drugs. Because, let's face it, this world... Oh, that's her up there. Bug on the screen. But anyway, it almost does look like it, doesn't it? But anyway, I'm just saying, that's what life is. You live it the way you want to. Be as free as you can be. Do it up while you're still young. And just, be happy. No matter the circumstance, even if you have to, just try your best to be happy. Despite, no matter how angry you get in life, be happy. Try. That's all you can do. Just be happy. Be happy for yourself. No matter what circumstance you're in, what choice you make, that's your life. You should be able to live it without fear or having to worry about whether or not, you're being taken as someone who's, when you're not doing that, the R word. Which I don't use very often because I don't like to talk about it. But because it keeps being brought up, and we shouldn't be talking about it, but we are. That's my 2 cents. Anyway, I guess this video's gone far too long. I just wanted to briefly do that, and there you have it. This has been your host, Brian Barnett Gatsby.